Largo Lines. This is Niamaka
and Andrina
from the Den News team with the news for this week.
This week's Black History Month spotlight is on Dr. Charles Drew. He was a physician who developed ways to process and store blood plasma and blood banks. He directed the blood plasma programs of the United States and Great Britain in World War II, but resigned after a ruling that the blood of African Americans would be segregated. We are grateful for the work Dr. Drew did in developing ways to process and store blood plasma and blood banks. His work has saved hundreds of thousands of lives.
Seniors, there are 2 upcoming FAFSA events. The first one will be an in-person FAFSA application session on Saturday, February 24th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Largo High School School Library Media Center. The second one will be a virtual FAFSA application night on Wednesday, February 28th, from 6 to 8 p.m. Make sure to have the documents you need to complete the application. The documents you will need are your Social Security number for parents and students, FSA ID, registration number if you are not a U.S. citizen, completed 2022 tax return info, and your driver's license if applicable. Scan the QR code to register for one or both of these sessions. The Department of Special Education invites all students and their families to explore college, career, and internship opportunities provided by both our higher education and business partners. This college and career fair will be held on Thursday 11th from 9 to 8 p.m. at Fairmont Heights High School. Register now using the QR code or the link.
Seniors, if you're planning to attend Bowie State University in the fall of 2024, there is a $1,000 HBCU scholarship sponsored by the Mount Rose Links chapter. If you're interested, please see Mrs. Bissett in the Media Center to receive the scholarship packet. The deadline is March 10th.
Are you creative and love art? Would you like to learn skills to become a better artist? Then the Art Club is for you. Join the Art Club on Tuesdays and Thursdays in room 229 at 2:35 after school. If you would like more information, please see Ms. Poole.
Are you struggling in your English classes or math and science classes? Need some extra help? Largo High School Success Academy is offering after-school tutoring sessions from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. For math and science tutoring sessions, see Dr. Makeda on Tuesdays and Thursdays in room 117. For English tutoring sessions, see Mrs. Law on Mondays and Wednesdays in room 123.
The 2 books we will spotlight this week are I Am Alfonso Jones by Tony Medina and The Deep Blue Between by Aisha Haruna Atta. In the first book, I Am Alfonso Jones, Alfonso can't wait to play the role of Hamlet in his school's hip-hop rendition of the classic Shakespearean play. He also wants to let his best friend, Danetta, know how he really feels about her. But as he is buying his first suit, an off-duty police officer mistakes a clothes hanger for a gun, and he shoots Alfonso. When Alfonso wakes up in the afterlife, he's on a ghost train guided by well-known victims of police shootings, who teach him what he needs to know about this subterranean spiritual world. Meanwhile, Alfonso's family and friends struggle with their grief and seek justice for Alfonso in the streets. As they confront their new lives, both Alfonso and those he loves realize the work that lies ahead in the fight for justice. In the next book, The Deep Blue Between, twin sisters Hassana and Husina have always shared their lives, but after a raid on their village in 1892, the twins are torn apart. Taken in different directions, far from their home in rural West Africa, each sister finds a freedom and a new start. Hassana settles in the city of Accra, where she throws herself into working for political and social change. Husina travels to Salvador, Brazil, where she becomes immersed in faith, worshipping spirits that bridge the motherland and the new world. Separated by an ocean, they forge new families, ward off dangers, and begin to truly know themselves. As the twins pursue their separate paths, they remain connected through their shared dreams, but will they ever manage to find each other again? If you are interested in these or other books, please be sure to stop by our school library and talk with Mrs. Bissett.
Congratulations to junior Cameron Ward, who became Largo High School's all-time boys basketball team leading scorer in the win over Central High School. The record was set at 1,678 points, barring no setbacks. Cameron has an opportunity between this year and next year to become Maryland's all-time leading scorer in public high schools.
Congratulations to Largo senior Deshae Morton Hall, who crossed the 1,000 point threshold for points scored over a career. Deshae crossed this mark in their contest last weekend in Baltimore. This is a tremendous feat at this point in her high school career.
Congratulations goes out to the Largo High School bocce team, who finished in first place in the county championships with a win over Charles Herbert Flowers High School. Largo's team traveled to Hagerstown Tuesday to compete for Maryland State Championship.
Here are the upcoming games for the week of February 20th through the 24th. On February 20th at 7 p.m., the varsity girls basketball team will play Bowie at Bowie High School.
On February 24th from 4 p.m., the varsity swim team will compete in a swim meet against 1A, 2A, and 3A schools at University of Maryland.
Make sure to show your den pride by coming out and supporting our teams.
Our quote for this week is "Never be limited by other people's limited imaginations." Dr. Mae Jamison.
That's all for this week, Largo. This is Andrina
And Niawaka.
Be safe and enjoy the rest of your week.